That's what they said about, Murabit Rahimullah, Murabit Hajj Rahimullah radiallahu anhu. Everyone that had been with him and sat with him for decades, he lived way into 100, he went over 100, some say 110. They'd seen him since he was 14, 15, and the testimonies of him are what? They said that we can say a breath hadn't left his mouth except it was accompanied by the remembrance of God. This is like, and for those who saw him and have met him, they know that that's not an exaggeration of any type. It's a fact. So, he's one of millions in the Ummah, just to be clear. Like what? Millions. You read the biographies of our scholars, and it was adi, normal. You remember the hadith we did with on the hadith involving Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, and the Prophet in that hadith pointing that he's the one of Jannah who's coming in and his hair was dripping of wudu 3 days on the trail. You remember that hadith? And then it's Anas ibn Malik who then tries to sneak in with him and finds out. In that hadith, what do you get in that hadith? That's amazing. He says that in my observation, because I wanted to find out what action he was doing for the Prophet to say that, he's going to go to Jannah, this man, where the person who comes out the door is going to Jannah. And it was him 3 days, Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas. Anas said, what did he say? He goes, so I made a bit of a story up so I could sit with him, spend in his time in his home. So I was sleeping in the same room as him. And he goes, when he was turning in his sleep, kana yuhallilu wa yukabbiru. He used to do La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, he's sleeping. And then Anas says, what did he say to that? He said, we all do that. Because that was our norm. He didn't see that as, he said, no, we all do that. But you see, this is why this prescription, you get prescriptions from Allah in the Quran. We shouldn't see them as now tasks. They are genuinely the places of where our relief is, and our understanding. But if we start looking at, here's another task, here's another worship, here's another thing, you've missed the point. We're totally missing the point.